The new owner of Ober Mountain is joining us now to talk more about plans for the future. And Joe Baker is with us. Joe, my first question for you, what attracted you to this property to begin with?
Yeah, I think largely just growing up in Sevier County, it's been such an important part of the community, and presented with the opportunity to continue to invest at home and to try to make things better. It sure looked like a good opportunity to me, and it's although it's a big challenge, it's been a lot of fun, and so far so good.
Joe, you've already made some changes in the first 7 months. You say more changes are in the works. What's the big grand plan?
Well, first and foremost, the Andrews family really saw the property as a winter attraction, and so we want to be true to that, and we've invested heavily in snowmaking abilities and just trying to become more efficient on that front. That's been a large part of our effort, but we've also worked to increase the attraction visitations to the attraction in other parts of the year too. So we've added some new features, and we've got some incredible zip lines that are under construction right now. A couple of new rides that are up there that in attractions, new climbing walls. There's it's when you're up there, you can see the changes happening, but it's going to be another year or two really before people can see the real the real big changes. But so far, I feel like we've been able to add a lot of value to the customers. It's hard to do much in 7 or 8 months, and I'm proud of the team for really putting as much together as we've been able to.
So what is next for Ober Mountain? I've heard a lot of ideas, including a resort. What you got planned?
Well, I don't know about that, but we are going to continue to heavily invest in rides and attractions, things that are good for all families. The mountain biking has been a big change for this year. I know you had an opportunity to earlier this year, which was a lot of fun to see, and it's an activity that is a little bit I guess unique for a lot of families, but it's a sport that really is growing in popularity, and it's been something that we see as a big plus for the future, and something that's drawing even new clientele to Gatlinburg. That's, as an adventure sport, it's something that gets families out exercising in a way that it's not, as it's riding downhill. You don't have to ride up the hill, but it's exciting, it's fun, and it's a way to get kids outdoors. That's one of the efforts that I'm most proud of up there right now. It's just the ability to put people on mountain bikes and experience the adventure of the trails.
Joe, this is not just a new adventure for you on the mountain. You've also made an expansion out into the Hartford community.
Yeah, we've added a whitewater component that's new this year, so it's that's going to evolve as well. But we do have whitewater rafting and zip lines out in Hartford. Certainly proud of what's happening out there in Cott County. I think next year we'll have a year under our belt and be able to celebrate that even more. But it's been good. We've had a number of visitors from Gatlinburg that have been up at Ober, that have been able to go whitewater raft, and even though it's not that far away as the crow flies, a lot of folks that are visiting Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg haven't made it over to Hartford, but it is nice to see the growth in that community and the effort behind that. It's been fun for us, and I feel like we're making an impact there too.
Joe, any other thoughts about future plans, either up on the mountain or out on the river?
Yeah, no, I think that the very best thing is really the excitement about the winter. We've got an incredible fall festival that we're getting off the ground in September. We're excited about that. But with the substantial investment we've made in the snowmaking capabilities, I think people are going to see as temperatures drop. Even as we deal with warmer winters, we've got efficiencies now that are going to allow us to really take advantage of the opportunity to make snow when temperatures drop below freezing, and where I've heard numbers that 4 or 5 times more powerful than what we've had in the past. I'm not sure exactly what that really looks like, but I know it's going to be a lot better than it's been.
All right, my friend, Mr. Joe Baker, good to talk to you today. That is the new owner of Ober Mountain.